Welcome back to our channel Respect Education. Now let's see question number 7. It is, draw a circle with the help of a bangle. Take a point outside the circle. Construct the pair of tangents from this point to the circle. Measure them. Write conclusion. So here, before starting the construction, now here let's take a bangle. Here it is. So with the help of this bangle, I want to draw a circle. Hold it tightly. Yes, remove the bangle. This is what we have drawn, a circle. Now consider a point outside it. So here I take the point, it is P. Here the thing is that we do not know the center of the circle. That is the reason here it is asked to draw a circle with the help of a bangle. Using help of a bangle, you are drawing circle with the help of a bangle. The thing is that here the center is not known. So we have to find the center first. Let us see how to find the center. Before that, I would like to add the steps of construction till here. So first, draw a circle with the help of a bangle. With the help of a bangle. Next one is, take a point P outside it. Take a point P outside the circle. We can write outside of it. Right. Here the main thing is that now we are going to find the center of the circle. Here it is very easy. Follow the steps carefully. Here we have to draw two chords. You may draw parallel chords or intersecting chords. However you want, you can draw. Let us draw two chords, for which here I select one point, that is called A, on the circumference, and here I am selecting another point, this as B, and here I am taking somewhere, okay, anywhere we can take it. It's not compulsory that here and there. So here I am taking, that is C. Now first I join AB. That means AB is a chord. After that, I would like to join here BC, or you can draw AC also, it's not a problem, okay. So only thing is that we have to take two chords. However we want, it is up to you. So right now, if we bisect these two chords, that means if you draw perpendicular bisector to AB and also to BC, they meet at a point that is nothing but the center of the circle. So here let us write the same as this step. Here we can take that, draw two chords, namely AB and BC. Next, draw perpendicular bisectors. Draw their perpendicular bisectors which meet or intersect each other each other at a point, that is O, which is nothing but the center of the circle, which is the center of the circle. That means here we have to draw two perpendicular bisectors for AB and also BC. First I am drawing for AB. Here I am taking B as center and radius more than half of AB. Here one draw below AB and one draw above AB. With the same radius, by taking A as center, I cut the previous arcs. This one and this one, right? So let us join them first. So here let us join these 2 points, this one and this one, so that we will get perpendicular bisector of the chord AB. Right. Now here the same procedure even for BC also. Now I would like to draw perpendicular bisector for BC, taking B as center and radius more than half of BC. Right. So here I cut above BC and then below BC. Same way with the same radius, I am taking here C as center, which cuts the previous arc. Okay, which is not cutting, so just I am extending once again from B. Yes, and this side also let us extend. Okay, now here let us join these 2 points. Here I would like to suggest you that better, when you have drawn perpendicular bisector of AB, better you join those arcs. That's what just I have done. Then only you draw perpendicular bisector for BC, or else what happens, you may confuse to join which arcs. To avoid that, let us draw perpendicular bisectors individually. Hope you understand. If you do not do that, what happens, there are so many arcs with which you may be confused. Okay, here where both of them they met each other, they intersect each other, this point. Hope you are understanding. Where both the perpendicular bisectors of AB and BC, this is nothing but center of the circle O. If at all you want, you can measure OA, OB and OC. Definitely all the three are equal. See here I am measuring, this is OA. Same way here I am showing you, see, OB. Same way here OC also, OC. See, we get the same circle as we have drawn with bangle, right? Just I am not drawing, just I am showing you, right? Now here as usual, for this circle we have to draw tangents from the point P, so that here join OP, this is O and P. So now from P we are going to draw tangents. So let us mention the same here. Join OP. Draw perpendicular bisector to OP, which meets it or which bisects it at a point called M. Right. Now let us draw perpendicular bisector to this OP. So taking O as center and radius more than half of OP, right, let us cut one arc above OP and one arc below OP. Same way here with the same radius, taking P as center, cut the previous arcs here, this one and also this one, right. Now here let us join both the points, this point and also this point. By joining them we get the perpendicular bisector of the line OP, right? So here let us join it. Here you observe this point is very important where it intersects OP, right? So let us consider this point as M. Now what we need to do here, taking M as center, taking M as center, MP or MO as radius, and MP or MO, or you can add OM also, MO as radius, cut two arcs on the circle, cut two arcs on the circle. Yet let us take 2 points now. Let us consider them as here T and T dash. So afterwards we can join PT and PT dash. Join PT and PT dash. Hence PT and PT dash are the required tangents. So here taking M as center and radius either PM or MO. See, I am taking M as center. Here I measured PM, or you can take it as MO also, both are equal. So taking M as center, let us cut two arcs on the circle. Here is one arc and here is another arc, and let us label those points as, this point can be taken as T and this point can be taken as T dash. So now let us join PT and PT dash. So here P to T, P and T. So join and extend it. Similarly PT dash also, this is T dash, right, and this is P. So PT dash also join and extend. So here PT and PT dash are the required tangents, and here the thing what is left, measure them and write the conclusion. So here on measuring we got PT is equal to how many centimeters, and PT dash is equal to how many centimeters. Let us measure now. So here let us measure PT first. From P to T, you just observe carefully. Here it is 7.1. Observe here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.1. After 7, 1 mm. PT dash also we measure. Measure PT dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 after 1 mm. So 7.1. So here we got PT as 7.1 centimeter and PT dash is also 7.1 centimeter. Now here he asked us to write the conclusion. Let us write the conclusion that, so two tangents can be drawn. Here let us write the conclusion. First, here how we found the center. If you observe carefully, here you understand how we get the center. This is the perpendicular line drawn from the center which bisects the chord Same way here, this perpendicular line bisects the chord drawn from the center, that will bisect the chord. That means here if you observe carefully, this is midpoint of AB, this is midpoint of AB. That means if it is midpoint and that is 90 degrees perpendicular, then they both are intersecting at O. That means here, in other words, we can say perpendicular drawn from the center bisects the chord, and the midpoint of the chord which is perpendicular, that will be passes through the center. The midpoint of the chord which is perpendicular, the line which is perpendicular, that will be passing through the center O. So here we can write that by bisecting AB and BC we get the center O. So we can write the conclusion: on bisecting chords AB and BC we get, here I am moving little bit up, okay, to make you visible. We get the center of the circle, O, right? And here, as we know, the remaining steps we have mentioned here, how we got the these tangents and all. And finally, on measuring we get PT and PT dash both are equal. PT is equal to PT dash. That means the lengths of tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. So here we can give the conclusion in this way. So with this we can write here, hence this construction gets completed. We can write hence proved. So here with this construction, that is this problem number 7 gets completed.